You can see looking off to the south and east, there's quite a heavy downpour off toward Grand Isle right now, and these thunderstorms are starting to blow up, and these are capable of dropping a couple of inches of rain in just an hour or two. 71 degrees in Plattsburgh from that earlier shower, so it's a little bit cool out there, but very muggy, certainly muggier than the past couple of days. Here's that low pressure up northwest of Montreal, bringing our southwesterly flow and hence the chance of thunderstorms with all the moisture in the air. There's that shower just south and east of Plattsburgh, moving onto Grand Isle. Eventually maybe Georgia and St. Albans in the next 20 or 30 minutes. This is the main line that we're watching later this afternoon, though. It's starting to become a little bit more organized over the St. Lawrence Valley, and this is going to push east and really spark off the flood threat for those who get under the training thunderstorm. So most of the region under a level 2 out of 4 risk here in the yellow color for some flash flooding. Doesn't mean every town that's in the yellow will see flash flooding, but any storm is capable of producing a lot of rain in a short amount of time. And we're also watching the potential for some severe thunderstorms. This level 1 out of 5 risk here in the green color for most of our region. But what we have to watch for is that level 2 out of 5 down in Bennington and Windham counties, because that's where we could find a very small chance at an isolated tornado. So we've got to stay weather aware this afternoon. The one inhibiting factor that I'm seeing right now is that there's actually a lot of cloud cover and shower activity in southern Vermont. So that may prevent a lot of the heating necessary to sort of kickstart those thunderstorms later this afternoon. So we'll keep a very close eye on that. Regardless, it does look like most everybody gets at least another downpour later this afternoon as they become a little bit more widespread and organized after 1 or 2 o'clock. 7 o'clock, they're still lingering around, but starting to become less widespread, especially as we go after sunset. Saturday certainly isn't the best day we've had, but not the worst either. There's still some breaks of sunshine expected during the day on Saturday, but a lot of clouds, even a couple of isolated downpours popping up in the heat of the day. We should see more sunshine, though, as the day goes on, so especially late Saturday evening, we'll start to get in the sunshine and drier air, and Sunday is a beauty of a late summer day. Lots of sunshine. The humidity goes back down, so we don't have to worry about that. And of course, the flood threat goes down because of that as well. So in terms of additional rainfall, we can expect between 1/2 inch to 1 inch of rain in most areas that get a downpour this afternoon. Some areas could make out with a little bit more, perhaps 1, 2, even 3 inches in the most persistent downpours. That's where we could find the flash flooding threat. It's really almost impossible to pinpoint which exact town is going to see that, but that's why we've got to keep a close eye on the radar trends. But the weekend certainly trended drier than the past couple of days. Just a few isolated showers there on Saturday, should be near 80 degrees, and then Sunday a little bit warmer with additional sunshine. Again, dry air, pleasant temperatures, lower 80s, and it'll feel great out there in the sun. So the low humidity should continue into Monday as well. It'll start to warm up, though, next week, especially as we head toward the midpoint of next week, and that's when the humidity comes back up. We still have a chance for storms Tuesday, but a lot more dry days in there. We can finally start to say goodbye to the daily rain chances, and they'll be a little bit more scattered around. So just a sliver of good news there in the 10-day forecast.